This is a brief history of B&H, everyone's favorite photo and video store. The year was 1973. The Mets went to the World Series. The first cell phone call was made. And Bleamy and Herman opened a specialty photography shop at 17 Warren Street, New York City. They had a simple philosophy.
Be honest, treat people right, and they will come back.
Thanks, Irving. Also, free candy. And it worked. Over the next 20 years, we expanded and moved to West 17th Street, then 34th Street and 9th Avenue, and added more products. Lighting, binoculars, telescopes, audio, video, tripods, computers, printers, mobile, televisions, projectors, drones, and even more free candy. Now it's 3 stories and over 400,000 products and over 1,000 employees. We take millions of orders online and ship to 179 countries and counting. You can talk to us in person, on the phone,
B&H, how can I help you?
or online. Check out our checkout baskets. Also check out our checkout numbers. Also check out the flare on Marae's vest. And everyone's favorite part, our conveyor belt.
The benefit of the conveyor belt is you don't have to worry about the product or schlep it around anymore until checkout.
Nice. These are the owners. They still come to work every day. They're around here somewhere. Anyway, this is Jeanette. Oh, sorry, she's busy. This is our warehouse. This is Yakov and Levy fighting over lighting kits. B&H is not a chain. B&H is open every day, except Saturdays, of course. Now you know almost the whole story. We are B&H.
We shot in the town of Catskill, New York, where our recording artist, Liam Singer, got us access to this super dope art gallery space. We were fortunate that Liam served as a producer on the video, in addition to being talent, and helped to put all the pieces in place. For camera department, we borrowed a Sony FS7 from our office and rented a couple of Fuji non-zoom lenses. We sourced the vintage handsets on eBay and cobbled together the TVs from friends and local thrift shops. It can't be overstated how vital the Luxley Cello was to keeping our production on track. Being lightweight, mobile, and controllable via iOS and Android apps meant Casey could mount all the lights quickly and control them remotely. We were able to immediately audition different looks without having to pull out a crate of gels or eat up our shooting schedule doing complicated lighting resets. In fact, we didn't even bring gels to Catskill.
Hello, and welcome to making it to the second day of NERFA, the very end of it at least. This is the formal showcase spotlight featuring some of the best artists that we have found this year, technically these years, of over 125 submissions. These folks represent the best that we could find doing truly innovative and wonderful things, and I hope you enjoy your evening with them. We want to thank our fantastic judges, Sarah Porter, Lisa Schwartz, Alka Sharma, Jess Razzie, and Biff Kennedy, who did a remarkable job of going through these submissions and finding some truly wonderful and unique voices. We want to kick off tonight with a new-to-me artist who surprised and made just me happy to be able to take them in, Dillbilly. So I hope you enjoy the evening, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Hello from sunny Ohio. That's not sunny. My name is Dillbilly, and thanks for having me at NERFA 2021. This is my first year as a showcase artist and my first year attending, so I'm really honored to be included in this year's lineup. I'm going to play you a few songs off my new record, Chaparral, which came out this summer. And this first tune is called Reptilian. Quick to put me down with double meaning. Shot through, split tongue, sharp tooth, reptilian, argue, half smart to tell when the truth comes slithering out of dry mouth, salt wounds, double meaning. Secrets living in sand dunes, reptilian water makes it hard to move. Quicksand and shortness of breath. awkward double meaning. I'm trying not to hang on to reptilian sap that hardens into an amber wound you wear around your neck, but I won't ask you, double meaning, to make promises you're not supposed to. Reptilian limbs you drop when forced to choose between what's right and what's left. We've got ourselves into this, and now we need help out. Don't try and wrestle with it. You're running in the ground. I will keep this secret buried in a shallow grave. Go ahead and start your digging. You won't find the slightest trace. It's okay just to be honest, double meaning. Everything's gonna be okay. Reptilian, as long as you keep your mouth shut. This won't see the light of day. We've got ourselves into this, and now we need help out. Don't try and wrestle with it. You're running in the ground. So this next song is one of those tunes that sort of came out in a whole piece in about 30 minutes. Unlike the first song I played for you, Reptilian. That song sort of stayed with me for many years, kind of in an annoying way, but I think it really, in hindsight, accompanied me during, a really hard time in my life, and I think, I finished that when I needed to, and but this song was a little bit different. This song's called Fray, and we're actually premiering the music video for it the week of November 15th, so stay tuned to the interwebs for that. I got to make it with two really talented artists here in Ohio, cinematographer Tiara Suggs and actor Jamie Harper. It's a pretty vulnerable and collaborative piece, so I am both nervous and excited to share it out in the world, so stay tuned for that. Here's Fray. I got me a map to cut out my home. Wear our heart on our sleeves and take everything off. And when the pieces of you don't match the pieces of me, we can line up the edges for you on top of me. Don't let this get in our way. Let's not get lost in the fray, in the fray. Signs of struggle, torn up clothes. There's the shape we were born with and the shape we make home. Quilted memories like a patchwork coat. No matter how it changes or how much we outgrow. Yeah, I know we're cut from the same cloth. Wear our heart on our sleeves, then take everything off. And when the pieces of you don't match the pieces of me, we can line up the edges for you on top of me. Don't let this get in our way. Let's not get lost in the fray, in the fray. And when the pieces of you don't match the pieces of me, we can line up the edges for you on top of me. Don't let this get in our way. Let's not get lost in the fray, in the fray. So I'm gonna do one more for you, and all these songs are off my new record, Chaparral, which you can purchase through my website or Bandcamp. We're also taking orders for vinyl. But another thing I wanted to share with you is I got the opportunity to film a live version of the record with a full band, and that show is called Chaparral Cover to Cover, and you can actually purchase tickets to that live show through my website. And it features some of the musicians on the record as well as a few others, including the producer of Chaparral, which is Julie Wolf. So if you're interested in seeing that, you can get tickets on demand through my website to that show called Chaparral Cover to Cover. My dog is thinking about making an appearance. Birdie, you want to come up here? Come here. Come on. Yeah, come on up. All the way up. You got it. This side. Come on. Okay. This is Birdie Diamond. All right. So, speaking of sunny Ohio, it actually is getting sunny now. This last song I'm going to play for you is called Ohio Shaped Heart. And thank you so much for having me at NERFA 2021. I can't wait to hear all the other sets. So, here we go. You ready? Okay. I don't know where you came from, conjure you right out of my dreams at night, and I don't know where we're going. I just hope that I'll be holding your hand as we fight the good fight. Fell in love with you on a full moon night. In that silver light, we were a black and white movie that I can't stop watching. I just hope they never stop us making our getaway across state lines. And in those morning hours, There's magic in your green eyes. When you look at me, I see the northern lights. High up above all the sadness, I can hear the coyotes howling. They don't keep their joy inside. Yeah, on those sleepless nights, when you have bad dreams, I will be a shell. You can hide from your loss and your grief, and your Ohio heartache. Your life can swarm around you for seasons every day. Bodies made of water make weather in our veins. And if you need some time, I will carve out the space. Yeah, we can take this love to the edges. My bones will not break. I'll be Ohio heart-shaped. Ohio heart-shaped. Ohio heart-shaped. Ohio heart-shaped.
Hi there, this is Kathy Sands-Bamer from Harbortown Music, just dropping in to give you the good news that we're celebrating NERFA 2021 with our very first showcase. And sure hope you have as good a time watching it as we do presenting it.
It began with a dream that turned into a vision that turned into an idea that turned into a real expensive project that takes up so much of my time. I mean, you wouldn't believe the bills I have to pay to all the pros. Oh yeah, they want their money on time. And of course, all the listener complaints and the technical...
Stick to the script.
Oh, I'm sorry, I digress. Hi, I'm Ron Olesko, and it's so great to be at NERFA this weekend with Folk Music Notebook and our Guerrilla Showcases. We have some outstanding talent that we'll be presenting on Friday and Saturday night, artists that represent what we play 365 days a year on folkmusicnotebook.com. I hope you'll join us. We're going to have some fun and, of course, some great music.
Good evening. I like you already.
Other women sure can be something, but I don't wanna make a mother out of any of them, 'cause they're lit by torches on summer porches. And I would be a liar if I said that they're not gorgeous, 'cause they're tall and slender, and they're warm and tender, but they're just pretenders. Another man, they can see you shining, and if they ever want to tell you so, well, I hope you listen, 'cause they're tall and handsome, and they're good at dancing. And if you want a little love from them, well, maybe you should have some, 'cause they've got shiny feathers, and they're shit together, but they're just pretenders. Don't seem quite real. Something is a little off about how they feel. Yeah, and they may tide us, and they may sit beside us, when we're in the cities miles away where faith may find us. But when the day is ending, pull up your bed and to dream about the one you know is not pretending. Thank you. This is a song about time and its wiliness, and about those things that go away and don't come back. This is called Nicole. Well, the smoke I put back into the smokestacks, the napkins formed into ancient trees, the ice came out of the ocean. Oh yeah, and you are coming home to me, Nicole. And they forgot how to split the atom, and the chimpanzees forgot how to fight, and they're moving back into the water. Oh yeah, and you are coming home tonight. Oh, oh, oh. Nicole. And the scrolls are in stock in Alexandria, and the meat is growing on dinosaur bones. The continents are coming together. Oh yeah, and you are coming home. Oh, 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 oh. Nicole. to keep a promise, and you learned how to make up your goddamn mind, and we learned how to stop competing. Oh yeah, and you coming home for good this time. Yeah, you're coming home for good this time. Oh, and you are coming home for good this time. Oh, Nicole. Oh, yeah. Nicole. Feels like yesterday, feels like years ago, when I hear you on my radio. I can't tune you out, I can't change my tune, I can't see that changing anytime soon. And on the other side of every street, I swear I see you and I skip a beat. But when I look again, it is never you. It's a dream that's never coming true. And it feels like yesterday that you were here, and it feels like years that you've been gone. Well, I can picture you so vividly. Yes, I can feel you breathing next to me on that fire escape in the summer heat. 7 stories from the street, and then the real world starts to look so strange, like a painted backdrop on a stage. And this bowl of fruit isn't edible. This world is 2-dimensional. Yeah. And it feels like yesterday that you were here, and it feels like years that you've been gone. And it feels so far away and yet so near. And it feels like years that you've been gone. Thank you so much. I have been Taylor Ashton. I'll see you soon, I hope. Every night you and I talk it out in my dreams. I wonder what that's supposed to signify. It isn't hard to find the words to finally say what I mean. But I awaken like a spooked flock, they fly. Maybe I sent them to your sky. And if you can hear me, give me a sign. 'Cause there's a receiver in your heart of mine. If you got a problem, that's what I'm here for. Wrap yourself up in my arms of yours. Oh. By the stripes of yellow light coming in through the blinds, don't our bodies look like waves in the night? Isn't there a disconnect between our mouths and our minds? 1,000 things we'd like to say, but still can't quite. I just wanna tell you it's alright. And if you can hear me, give me a sign. 'Cause there's a receiver in your heart of mine. If you got a problem, that's what I'm here for. Wrap yourself up in my arms of yours. Oh, said if you can hear me, give me a sign. Can hear me, and give me a sign. 'Cause there's a receiver in your heart of mine. If you got a problem, that's what I'm here for. Wrap yourself up in my arms of yours. Said if you can hear me, give me a sign. 'Cause there's a receiver in your heart of mine. If you got a problem, that's what I'm here for. Wrap yourself up in my arms of yours.
Dying's not as easy as it used to be. Living's just a habit I fell into. The future that I planned is just a memory. Ain't it funny about the things that you get used to?
Hi everyone. We are so sorry that we cannot be with you in person, but we are American Patchwork Quartet.
Or you can call us APQ.
This first piece is called Wayfaring Stranger.
I'm just a poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world below. Yet there's no toil, no threat, no danger in this world to which I go. I know dark clouds will gather round me. I know my way is hard and steep, but beauteous fields arise before me. These weary eyes no more will weep. I'm going there to see my mother. She said she'll meet me when I go. I'm just going over Jordan, and I'm just going over ga 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 ma pa ni ma ga pa magare sa ni ni ga ni ni ga ni ni sa. I'll soon be free from every trial. This form shall rest beneath the sun. I'll drop the cross of self-denial and enter in that home with God. I'm going there to see my father and all my loved ones who've gone on. I'm just going over Jordan, and I'm just going over I'm just going over Jordan, and I'm just going over
APQ is on a mission to reclaim the immigrant soul of American roots music.
Our repertoire is built of timeless American folk songs filtered through the diverse cultural experiences of our members.
My name is Clay Ross. I was born in South Carolina. Our drummer, Clarence Penn, was born in Detroit, Michigan. Our bassist, Yasushi Nakamura, was born in Tokyo, Japan. Our vocalist, Falu Shah, was born in Mumbai, India. And we are all American.
These songs tell the story of our country's immigrant past, its people, their struggles, and their joys. This next song is entitled, When First Unto This Country.
When first unto this country, a stranger I came, just to find an American dream in my own name. I came to find my freedom, a freedom not obtained. Do you think of any reason or right to complain? An immigrant, a migrant, I traveled day and night till I saw the Lady Liberty holding freedom's light. But agents under orders, they sentence me to hell. And the cold ground is my bed now, my home will hold instead. They took away her mother, they took away his wife. Who were we to believe that this freedom was our right? They preach an open door, but they won't let us in. Just a man betraying man, so the politician wins. When first unto this country, a stranger I came.
When I was a young girl in India, my mother played recordings of Emmylou Harris. I fell in love with her voice and she became one of my favorite singers. I realize now that long before I became an American, America was a part of me. I have since studied rigorously in the classical traditions of my native India, and in APQ, I get to weave those two worlds together. When it comes to music, there is only one language, a language that knows no bounds. When a soul sings, a soul hears.
Through this project, we want to embrace both our differences and similarities. We know and recognize the reality of racism everywhere in the world. We see it every day. But through music, we hope to build authentic, unique, and lasting relationships with you.
We are represented by the Curlin Agency. Please stay in touch. For now, we will leave you with a piece called Soul of a Man, and the hope that our souls may meet someday very soon beyond the screen. Until then, namaste. Thank you guys so much.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank you. tell me if you can. Won't somebody tell me what is the soul of a man? Won't somebody tell me if you can? Won't somebody tell me what is the soul of a man? I'm going to ask the question, please answer if you can. Is anybody here that can tell me what about the soul of a man? Oh, won't somebody tell me if you can? Won't somebody tell me what is the soul of a man? I traveled in different countries, I've traveled in foreign lands, haven't met anybody who could tell me what about the soul of a man? Oh, won't somebody tell me if you can? Won't somebody tell me what is the soul of a man? A crowd of people stand talking, I walked up right on time, was preaching the lawyers and the doctor said a man ain't nothing but his mind. Oh, won't somebody tell me if you can? Won't somebody tell me what is the soul of a man? Books often, I tries to read them right. As far as I can understand, said nothing but the burning light. Oh, won't somebody tell me if you can? Won't somebody tell me what is the soul of a man? Won't somebody tell me if you can? Won't somebody tell me what is the soul of a man? Ooh, the Silverthorne Showcase is gonna be swell. It's brought to you by here, as you might be able to tell. I'm the guy in the corner, and I'm improvising a jazz song about a folk festival showcase. Don't that just feel wrong, right? I'm gonna say it feels right, 'cause creativity, that is the knife that cuts the dark side. Hey, look at all the people there. Look at them, they look like they care, because they care about you and want to see you on the stream. It'll be a dream to have you with us, baby. If I can say a word like baby, I hope that's not offensive. But I just want you to know where the fence is, and you're on it, and you should get off the fence and come see us November 12th, 10 p.m.
The Voices in the Heights Gorilla Showcase is the place to go to make new discoveries and to reacquaint yourself with old friends. Join us live and in the round beginning at 10 p.m. Stone and Snow, Jen Cork, Katie Martucci, Francis Falls, The Whispering Tree, Austin McRae, Nico Padden, Eliza Edens, Jesse Rubin, Nina DeVitri, Eric Lee, and Susie Vinnick. The curtain opens at 10 p.m. for 3 hours of singer-songwriters you don't want to miss.
Hey there, NERFA. My name is Heather Aubrey Lloyd. Thank you so much for having me, and welcome to my music library. I'm sad that we cannot be together in person, but this is kind of a cool place to get to invite you into. I'm going to make it awkward just out the gate, because it is. Anxiety and Depression Club in the house? I saw you do it. Thank you. I am a longtime card-carrying member, and we got a lot of new members this last year. So I want to do a song for you for people sort of having a tough time, but learning to live with their very noisy mental roommates. This is called My Demons. When I am gone, maybe too young. And when you mourn, all you might have done, sipping your whiskey, singing my songs, and cursing my demons. Got me after all. Well, spare me your pity. Give me my due. And think more of me than you'll do of you. 'Cause you will love my demons, but you beloved mistress, kept in the shade. 'Cause my so-called angels did me no favors, caused this much trouble the devil ever did. Love the wrong man, played savior, so heavy a conscience, for so good a kid. But oh, the forgiveness I've known in the dark, the velvet obsidian of my broken hearts. Would I be different, trading my blues for all of that sunshine that's working for you? It's my kind of fire drives me to the ledge, where I look over flames at my back, and I do not jump, and I'm not consoled. But when I'm myself, they say I am doomed. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's true. So when I am gone, maybe too young. And when you mourn,
da-da-dum. Sip on your whiskey. Go ahead and sing all my songs, but be kind to my demon. With me all alone.
Thank you, guys. All right, so you made it here through pandemic. I needed a little lullaby for myself. I did a bit of writing. And in my fear and not knowing the future, I decided to write what I call a Back to the Future folk song, wherein future me, adult, made it through this me, comes back to tell the me of now that it's all okay. Look, you made it. The other cool thing about this song is it actually was inspired by a festival FAQ question, for which audience members are probably here right now. If you've ever seen festival FAQs, there are things like, oh, can you bring glass bottles? Can you bring pets? Can you let your children run wild in the farm? But this particular festival FAQ question was the most lyrical one I had ever seen. And the question was, are you lost or did you lose someone? And I thought, man, yes. So this song is called Are You Lost?
We'll get out of this much child. You'll see. I've done my share of wandering. Are you out here in the woods all alone? Are you lost or did you lose someone? And I know it's been too long, and daylight is a fairy tale, a nursery song. The hours slipped away in the months. Halfway there, now you're back at one. Oh, little one, I've been this way before. So many roads, no one can be sure. But I found a way, and I made it through to pass it down to you, and you will too. And all the while you're lost, sure as you are seeking, you are being sought. I know it's hard, I know you lie awake, but it's okay, you get to be afraid. And hey, we'll be this way again. So many roads, no knowing where they end. But we'll find a way, and we will make it through to pass it down to you, and you
All right, guys. Thank you so much. We got one song left here, and I'm gonna do a little instrument switch over to this cajon. So let me move some things. We're gonna go over here. I'm gonna move this here, and then I'm gonna set this down. That's how you know it's live, folks. And camera moves. So this instrument is a cajon. It is of Afro-Peruvian descent. The enslaved were not allowed their percussion, and so they made them out of packing crates, anything you could find. That's how important rhythm is to sort of the human spirit. And so this song in particular is a reflection on that and about the good heart moving forward, even in times like these. So thank you so much for having me. You can dance in your seats too, no one's around to watch. Oh, a man who won't have me as the last of my love, and the bud bloom once out of man, you woman, and the heart beats blood, and the heart beats blood like a good heart should, like a good heart does. Still some nights it feels empty as a painted shell, dreams so slowly through a thin hole. I hit it for the hunting, but I did it far too well. Now no one can find it, not even myself. Oh, a man who won't have me as the last of my love, and the bud bloomed once out of man, you woman, and the heart beats blood, and the heart beats blood like a good heart should, like a good heart does. Hey, you take the weight off broken legs, sting up on hands, but the heart keeps on working, even when it's on the mend. Resting on the edge, always headed for the floor, but always steady at the ready, even if you don't know what for. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no. And the bud blooms once out of man, you woman, and the heart beats blood, yeah, and the heart beats blood like a good heart should, like a good heart does, like a good heart should, like a good heart does, like a good heart should, like a good heart does. Thank you so much, Nerfa.
Hello, I'm Kyla Tilley. I'm a singer-songwriter.
And I'm Orange G, and I'm a singer-songwriter too.
We're excited to host the Ham Bones Open Mic Gorilla Showcase on Saturday night.
Ham Bones Virtual Open Mic is a living memorial to Jeff Holt, the late owner of the Pittsburgh venue by the same name.
Every Tuesday, people from all over the world converge on our virtual open mic to deliver and enjoy performances held over Zoom and streamed to our YouTube channel.
Our showcase will feature regulars from the Ham Bones Virtual Open Mic shows, as well as new friends from the realm of Nerfa.
It'll be a blast.
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 Hello, Nerfa. I am so bummed that we're not together, but I am glad you're going to be watching. I'm Cheryl Kagan, the host of Folk in Great Music in Rockville, Maryland. Had a house concert for 19 years, and I'm thrilled to be able to present some of my alumni from my series and a few other special friends. Definitely join us, 10 p.m. Saturday night until about 2 a.m. actually. You'll be able to enjoy folks like Judd Caswell from Maine, Megan Carey, Rachel Sage, David Lamott, Scott Wolfson and other heroes, the Grandsons, Aaron Nathan, Kate Klim, and so many more. There will be folks you know and love, and there will be folks that you don't know yet, but will love. I assure you, it will all be folk and great music. Hope to see you there. Take care.
She was standing on the shoulder of old Route 242. She could not have been much older than 21, 22. And so I pulled over just to offer her a ride. She threw her pack in first and she climbed up the passenger side. And I asked where she was going. She said, I know where I have been. And I asked if she had someone. She said he got what came to him. As she looked out the window, as the rain turned to snow, there was something that I could not see. Further from the room, further from the road. So we rode an hour together, maybe 2 at the most. And I felt like I was dreaming, and she looked like a ghost. I let her off by the old pass. She said anywhere was fine. She did not seem to leave a track as she walked into the pines. And further from the road, sometimes at night, when I hear that mountain call, early in November, when the snow begins to fall, I get lost in those woods. I get lost in my own head, lost among the living. And among the dead, as I go further from the road, might see her on that lonesome trail, somewhere in the shadows, so strong and so pale. Maybe she went up on that mountain, never to come down. She could be living in some forgotten town, further from the road. Hey, hey, girl. Oh, yeah. Further from the road. Thank you, Bob. Of all the ways to say goodbye, of all the ways to make somebody cry, of all the ways to tell a lie, well, she did it with a smile. Oh, and her blue eyes shining, her long hair was hanging down. Oh, so there was no silver lining to the way that she let me down. Yeah, of all the ways to sing the blues, indigos and darker hues, I guess she chose what she had to choose. Yeah, but she did it with a smile, walking on that frozen lake, waiting for the ice to break. You can get right down to the heart of the mistake. There's not much heart in it at all. Of all the ways to say goodbye, of all the ways to make somebody cry, of all the ways to tell a lie, well, she did it with a smile. Oh, oh, she did it with a smile. Hey, she did it with a smile. If you're gonna sing the harmony, we should practice it. Maybe don't do the harmony, just in case.
Standing in her stocking feet in the single room that she kept so neat. And the devil works fast and he don't retreat, but she never gave up easily. And we were kids and we were wild. I see her now with the eyes of a child. She must have had some regrets, but she was smiling so big on the day she left. Well, Mama, she don't cry no more. Jesus gonna pick her up in a red Corvette for the wine and pay the rent, and thank her for all the prayers she sent to the Father I never met. And he was gone, I didn't know why. It was a different story every time. The sailing on some big tall ship with silver seas, with sorrows well, Mama. She don't cry no more. Mama, we're all the same in the eyes of the Lord. Hear 'em all over town trying to bring a woman down. Mama said let 'em go round and round, let the lost be lost and the found be found. Mama, ramble on and ramble round like a drunk or a clown. You talk about settling down. The angels sing, but they don't make much sound. And this place is not so bad. Could be the best you ever had. Get anything you want at the corner store. One guy liked it so much, he came back for more. But Mama, she don't cry no more. Come on, help us sing it. Mama,
Hi, welcome to this year's CT Folk Gorilla Showcase at NERFA. We've selected 14 acts, a broad mix of local and regional performers, and a couple from Europe. We even have 3 Connecticut state troubadours joining us. It's a little bit of everything from traditional folk to Afropop to bossa nova and other genres. An eclectic mix that we hope showcases what CT Folk is trying to achieve in terms of diversity and reaching out to new audiences. We hope you enjoy it.
Lately I've been chasing after little things that always slip away. Living in my calendar and living in my car instead of living in the day. Oh, the wind blew down from Canada this morning.
Changes coming round the bend, and I felt the wind since I was a young girl, like an ocean caught in waves, summer in between light and loneliness. Ooh, child. Poison river, poison sky, same story told my whole life. But who's burden, who's blame? Everywhere we turn, the green runs the game. Ooh, child, caught between the waves in the ocean, constantly in changing the mountain, washing off the stains of a conqueror's hand. Blessed with conscience to feel the trees, to guard life that has no words to speak. Like a river, we're trapped in land, we're summer in between the light and loneliness. Ooh, child, caught between the waves in the ocean, constantly in changing the mountain, washing off the stains of a conqueror's hand. Ooh, child, caught between the waves in the ocean, constantly in changing the mountain, washing off the stains of conqueror's hand. And it's so sad to see the whole world agree they'd rather take their debts than only what we need. But in between the light and the loneliness I see, a place to put these hands, a place for all to be.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Our name is Golden Oak, and we are from Portland, Maine, and we are so excited to be here showcasing at NERFA.
That was a song off our new record, Room to Grow, which came out at the end of June. A song called The Light and Loneliness. And we're going to play you guys another tune of ours. This is a song called The River.
Light from the morning sun, moon rises over the stream, songbirds in the sky, bare trees cold as night.
There is a time for everything.
Bone dry river bed, old white full cup, different minds, different shapes, voices of the age.
There is a time for everything. There is a time for everything. There is a dust for all to bring. There is a hope for all this land. There is a place for every end. Like the blues on the mountainside, sour June, sweet in July. This river flows from dark to light, the soul in It's hard to make a face, I believe, with all these mirrors pointing at me. I've come to witness the things I can't see. I've come to witness the passing of the tides.
Thank you, guys. We are going to switch it up a little bit, and Zach's going to grab his electric guitar for this next one. And yeah, this last song we're going to play for you is another song off our new album, Room to Grow. The album itself explores the emotional and physical impacts of the climate crisis. And this next song is called Islands.
Bet you're gonna rule the world one of these days. Wake up in the early morning out in Santa Fe. It's only been a year or so since you've gone away, but we don't seem to talk much like back in the day. Bet you're gonna build yourselves a home, work your young fingers to the bone. Oh yeah, me, well, I'm doing fine. Write a lot of words these days, not a lot of time. Spent a few days or so lost in the pines. Cool water, swimming feet, fruit from the vine. Truth is, I think I found the one. Smooth soul and a whole lot of fun. Living by the water treats us well. Sea has a whole lot to do. These days sure are plenty, but none of them feel the wind like you and I do. Chasing dreams, saving streams, drink or two. Hope that these words find you well. When I'll see you again, I cannot tell. Give a lot of love to the world, my friend, and I'll do the same on my end.
Thank you all so much and have a wonderful festival.
Hi, I'm Louise Baker, and I'm here with Bruce Swan. Together, we are Baker Booking. Our agency is located in Asheville, North Carolina. It's a boutique booking agency representing 8 touring performers. We're thrilled for the opportunity to host a Gorilla Showcase on Saturday, November 13th.
Our broadcast will be on the YouTube page, Music My Mother Would Not Like. Many of the performers that you'll see have also been on the Tuesday evening series. You can learn more information about the artists at bakerbooking.com.
And here's our lineup. Thanks again to NERFA for coordinating the virtual conference. We look forward to seeing you there.
Hi, my name's Judd Caswell. I'm coming to you from my home in Topsom, Maine today. It's a real honor to be able to share some music with you for NERFA. I really appreciate the chance to showcase. as I'm recording this, election day is upon us, voting day is upon us, and this is a song that I've been thinking about a lot over the past, short period of time. This is a single I released in October. It's a song that was inspired by my grandparents. It starts with a little family anecdote at the beginning, which is a true story and something that I always knew about my grandparents. And lately it seemed more and more remarkable to me. The song's called The Great Divide. Nana was a registered Republican. Pappy was a Democrat for life. You never heard a word of anger pass between that husband and his wife. People kinda wondered why they bothered to even take the time to put on coats and go out to the schoolhouse on a Tuesday night to cancel out their votes. It used to be there was a time we could agree to disagree. And that was before the slide to the Great Divide. Now every word I hear about my country feels like gasoline poured on a flame. Seems like everybody's picking sides and picking fights and calling names. And everywhere I look I see the anger. Every conversation fills with trolls. Everybody knows the party lines. We wave our signs, we play our roles. But it used to be this land of us and them was made for you and me. But I guess that died in the Great Divide. Yes, I know you didn't start this fight, and I've heard the other side is more to blame. And I know that there's a wrong and right, and we can't afford to lose this game. We're all losing just the same. 'Cause we get kinda stupid when we're angry. It's easier to hurt a herd that hates. They play us like a sucker on the line each time we rise to click the bait. No, but there's a simple, hard solution, older than the oldest grudge you've nursed. Someone's gonna have to lay their sword down, but someone's gonna have to do it first. And it seems to me we've forgotten who's a friend or enemy. And you'll recall that a house divided surely is gonna fall. Fall for spite and fall for pride to the Great Divide. Nana was a registered Republican. Pappy was a Democrat for life. So one of the benefits of getting to do this from home is that I don't need to cart all these different instruments around. I have the pick of any of the guitar that's hanging on the wall. I've really enjoyed spending the last months doing that. When the shutdown happened, I spent that next 6 months really making videos. I called it my Morning Cordial series. You can find it on YouTube if you look up Judd Caswell. I was sharing a video a day for a lot of months. And this was in follow-up to, in contrast to what I had been planning on doing that summer, which was I was hoping to see you all again. I had just released my record live at the Seagull Shop, and with the good support of the folk DJs and the hard work of Carrie Estrin, that was the #1 record in March of 2020 on the Folk Alliance list, which really meant a lot to me. And this is a song from that, played on this Maine-made bell cittern. The song is dedicated to the old working river that runs between my kind of two hometowns of Topsom and Brunswick, Maine. The song's called Watch the Fall.
Androscoggin River, staggering and stumbling, tumbling down the rapids through town, mumbling and shouting out the sorrows he's been trying to drown. Ever since the ice broke, he's been out on a bender, muddier and meaner every day, tripping up the riverbanks, kicking down whatever's in his way. Set 'em up, knock 'em down, that's the name of the game in this town. Set 'em up, knock 'em down, watch the fall. I still remember the year this old river flooded out the old abandoned mill. All the boys were drinking Narragansett, watching from the hill, as the Androscoggin River climbed that foundation, tore out every scrap he left behind. I guess he used to work there. When they left, he didn't take it kind. Set 'em up, knock 'em down, that's the name of the game in this town. Set 'em up, knock 'em down, watch the fall. Androscoggin River was a hell of a worker. He carried this whole county on his back. Now he's just a drunkard singing shanties on the wrong side of the track. And the new people frown and they hold their noses, and their little ones throw rocks and run away. You should have seen him the day he dragged that mill down to the bay. Set 'em up, knock 'em down, that's the name of the game in this town. Set 'em up, knock 'em down, watch the fall. Set 'em up, knock 'em down, that's the name of the game in this town. Set 'em up, knock 'em down, watch the fall. Watch the fall. Watch the fall.
It's an instrument made by Mr. Nick Apolloni up in Rockport, Maine. I'd love to play one more tune for you, and thank you all again for letting me be a part of this. It means a lot. I hope to be seeing you in person. I'd love to talk to you all about doing some shows either at your place or at mine. Anybody, if you're doing virtual stuff, I'd love to spend the winter collaborating with people on that kind of thing. So I hope to see you, and I'll leave you with a sing-along song. It's another song of mine. It's one I wrote a couple of years ago, and I thought I was writing a kid's song, but I think I was just writing a song to remind myself of some things that are kind of important. The song's called That's the Way We Climb, and thanks again.
Looking at the mountain and it seems too steep to climb. Looking at the mountain, it seems too steep to climb. Takes a lot of courage and it takes a lot of time. Put one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. That's the way we climb. Looking at the sadness and it seems too deep to mend. Looking at the sadness, it seems too deep to mend. Look into a stranger's eyes until you find a friend. Put one hand in the other, one hand in the other, one hand in the other. That's the way we mend. Well, looking at our differences, it seems too hard to love. Looking at our differences, it seems too hard to love. Everyone's the same about the most important stuff. Listen to each other, listen to each other, listen to each other. That's the way we love. And looking at yourself, seems there's nothing you can do. Looking at yourself, it seems there's nothing you can do. But if you do the best you can, well, I will do it too. And we'll lean upon each other, lean upon each other, lean upon each other. That's what we can do. Well, looking at the distance, it seems too far to go. Looking at the distance and it seems too far to go. The road that leads to justice may be longer than we know. But put one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. That's the way we go. Put one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other, one foot in front of the other. That's the way we go. Thank you so much. I hope to see you soon.
The Voices in the Heights Gorilla Showcase is the place to go to make new discoveries and to reacquaint yourself with old friends. In the Round from 10 to 11 p.m. Scott Krokoff, Bobby Blue, Pete Mancini, Megan Carey. In the Round from 11 to 12 a.m. Jeremy Aaron, Belle Skinner, Rigby Summer, and Sky Steele. And don't miss our special 30-minute solo shows at midnight featuring Billy Woodward, followed by the New Students. The curtain opens at 10 p.m. for 3 hours of singer-songwriters you don't want to miss.
Hi, this is Tracy Walton. I'm the owner and operator of On Deck Sound Studio in Northfield, Connecticut. I'm excited to be hosting a Gorilla Showcase at NERFA 2021. At this studio, we kind of specialize in audio and video and working with artists to kind of take their entire career to that next level, working with them on website, branding, social media, kind of the whole thing, rather than just recording an album and saying, hey, good luck. This next video will give you a little tour of the studio. Thanks for tuning in, and reach out if you're in need of any audio or video. Thanks.
Hey everyone, my name's Abby Posner, and I'm so honored to be here with all of you and the Folk Alliance community. Thank you for having me from the bottom of my heart. And I really wish I could be there in person with you all, and hopefully next year I will be able to meet all of you lovely people. So I'm going to have some fun and start off with a traditional song and just kick it off and get warmed up here. So here we go. This is called Salt Creek. Thank you so much. This next song is called Wishing Well, and it's actually about the music industry and the ups and downs of the hustle and comparing yourself on social media, which I know we've all done. I sure do it. It's really just about creating a song or making art without the expectation that something is going to happen with it and detaching from outcome. So here we go.
My mind running faster than a train. There's not enough time to begin again. Always fall off track, but a plow ahead. I try to believe there's a bigger plan. Ooh, darling, won't you save me from myself? On the wishing well to feel some hope. Ooh, what I give to be someone else. I throw myself on the wishing well to feel some hope. I throw myself on the wishing well to feel some hope. This old house is bound to fall apart. The lights keep flickering on and off. There's a quiet sense of moving on. The younger self that never belonged. Ooh, darling, won't you save me from myself? I lay my hands on the wishing well to feel some hope. Ooh, what I give to be somebody else. I throw myself on the wishing well to feel some hope. I throw myself on the wishing well to feel some hope. 10th round to wear me out. 11th round might knock me down. 10 minutes more could turn the tide. Leave black and blue knowing that I tried. Ooh, darling, won't you save me from myself? My hands on the wishing well to feel some hope. Ooh, what I give to be somebody else. I throw myself on the wishing well to feel some hope. I throw myself on the wishing well to feel some hope.
So, since my band Abby and the Myth is not with me right now, I've got my whole looping system down here to hopefully make up for it. Although playing with people, there's nothing like it. So I just want to give a shout out to them. And this song is called New Orleans. It's one of our favorites to play live. If you do like what you hear today, please go check out my website, abbyposner.com and abbyandthemyth.com. I have a new record coming out November 12th called Kisby Ring. And if you live in LA and would like to come to the CD release, I sure would love to see you. So check out the website for all the info. And thank you again so much for having me. I have had a blast.
Pit in my mind, drink down my loneliness, say, leave you behind. I'm going down to New Orleans, where my soul belongs. I'm gonna sing to the devil, oh, through the barrel of my gun. Well, poison in my water, poison in my head, poison dripping slowly to your side of the bed. I'm going down to the bayou, lay my soul to rest. I'm gonna find me that someone, ain't gonna settle for less. Yeah, here we go. Poison dripping slowly to your side of the bed. I'm going down to the bayou, lay my soul to rest. I'm gonna find me that someone, ain't gonna settle for less. Well, poison in my water, poison in my head, oh, poison dripping slowly to your side of the bed. I'm going down to the bayou where my soul belongs. Well, I'm gonna find me that someone, ain't gonna settle for less. I'm gonna find me that someone, ain't gonna settle for, ain't gonna settle for. Ain't gonna settle for. For less.
Thank you so much. I'm Abby Posner. I appreciate you very much.
It began with a dream. A dream that turned into a vision. A vision that turned into an idea. An idea that turned into a real expensive project that takes up so much of my time. I mean, you wouldn't believe the bills I have to pay to all the pros. Oh yeah, they want their money on time. And of course, all the listener complaints and the technical...
Stick to the script.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've digressed. Hi, I'm Ron Olesko, and it's so great to be at NERFA this weekend with Folk Music Notebook and our Guerrilla Showcases. We have some outstanding talent that we'll be presenting on Friday and Saturday night, artists that represent what we play 365 days a year on folkmusicnotebook.com. I hope you'll join us. We're going to have some fun and, of course, some great music.
We shot in the town of Catskill, New York, where our recording artist, Liam Singer, got us access to the super dope art gallery space. We were fortunate that Liam served as a producer on the video, in addition to being talent, and helped to put all the pieces in place. For camera department, we borrowed a Sony FS7 from our office and rented a couple of Fuji non-zoom lenses. We sourced the vintage handsets on eBay and cobbled together the TVs from friends and local thrift shops. It can't be overstated how vital the Luxley Cello was to keeping our production on track. Being lightweight, mobile, and controllable via iOS and Android apps meant Casey could mount all the lights quickly and control them remotely. We were able to immediately audition different looks without having to pull out a crate of gels or eat up our shooting schedule doing complicated lighting resets. In fact, we didn't even bring gels to Catskill.
I'm reaching out again, but not to ask you round. Object of my honest prayers and wishing coins tossed down. I've been thinking on my spiteful curse when on that April 1st I'd expected to enjoy. You couldn't use your words, oh modern boy, so do I deserve amends. The lake swell gnaws the land, the line of vision ends, coin stays in my hand. Ooh, Jack, my guy, your June's getting by. Above the unclean stove hung a crayoned paper doll. Been worried flying ants are hiding in the wall. There are these lengthy stretches I forget to think of you at all. Oh Bernadette, oh Augustine, am I still a bright bouquet? Make me a billow or make boat, I want away, away, away. Forced by the blinding fog to wait by the highway side, hiding away in some hotel as all our clothing dried. Always known I'd be a long haul gal, and was I wrong to tell you that 25th of March, talking arm in arm below the arch, did I tear apart the spell with a small unwelcome sound. Bless the ugly dog, heavy on my socks as I write this down. Ooh, Jack, my friend, your June can fend. My poetry's online now, I'm approached by graceful men. Cross-legged from the porch, I'm spying on the hen. At times I take you up, but always lay you down again. Oh, Agatha, oh, Valentine, the lamb's gone astray. Make me a pillow or make me a boat, I want away. Ooh, Jack, who was mine, your June is fine. Little nom de plume, eat your daily bread in quiet, lift the windows of your room, learn to slow your skittish breathing, which will worsen, I assume, and throw away the fits and worries that you bury and exhume. When you start to panic, when you have some afternoon, come and see your June. Come and see your June. Your June. Your June.
Hey everybody, we are Cricket Blue. My name is Laura.
My name is Taylor.
We are based in Burlington, Vermont, and we are so excited to be playing a formal showcase at NERFA. We really miss being able to go to NERFA in person, but we are really honored to be here virtually. That was a song called June. That was off of our 2019 album called Serotonalia. And that song is a breakup song in which a character is pretending that a breakup has not affected her at all. And we're going to play a song now called Psalm, which I think of as kind of the inverse of the last song we played, in which a character believes that a breakup has changed her whole identity forever. So this is Psalm. Anything else to say?
It borrows liberally from the Old Testament.
Yes.
poplar I hung my harp, my songs all to forget. Play us a song, new lovers said. Take down your harp, take up the pen, but no song of mirth to sing again, for all songs came from Zion. May I lose my hand, may my tongue cling to my mouth. Oh, Jerusalem, level to the ground. All this garlic sprouting yellow should have died, but it thrives. Lay my head on some new pillow, I don't cry. On the daybed I sat and wept when I remembered Zion. Zion, my mirror, what did his hands look like? What is a poplar tree? You feel so tired, my comfort said, and all things wild must go to bed. The paint gone dry, the yeast all dead. I hang my harp for Zion. Did I lose my hand? Does my tongue cling to my mouth? Oh, Jerusalem, would you know me now? All these houseplants growing flowers, are they bad? And these dogs who've lost their mothers, still they're glad, are they bad? Zion safe, he said he'd drown in Jerusalem, my wild town. Draw the shade, it's far from here, it's all okay, it disappeared.
Well, thank you. We are going to play one more song for you. This is the last track off our album. We wish so much that we could be in a cramped, sweaty hotel room with you right now. But the time will come again. The song is called Burdens Down, and part of what inspired me to write this song is I learned that the word burden used to archaically referred to the chorus of a song. The burden of a song was a part that came back over and over. So you can think about that double meaning as you listen to this. Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you have a great rest of your NERFA experience. Shoot straight, be kind, all this in mind didn't help dispel your electrical storm, fuzzy and far away. What the hell? Met you in Media, resident of a natural cold. Your head in a cunning cloud, your hammer of gold. Got used to you lank in the spring, recovering, dragging me to shows, burying glass in the ground, barring entry to rooms I couldn't know. Used to be scared of getting a call, it wouldn't be you, just your dad or your mom. I'm not scared now, somehow you got strong. But I catch myself angry for the kid that you been. Wish I'd been there all grown up to keep an eye out for him. Letting your soil to bloom where you fall, handing burdens down and down. That be the verse and the chorus come around.
Talked a long, long time, then you're done, turned inside. Your disinterred fossil dissolves into sand, and the drag, the resistance, salt on my wrist. It's good just like this, the table abandoned. You search for your shoes and you rewrap the bandage and bolt out, head low. Round comes the burden of your song. So we're bound but unbound by the ties that we string. Oh, I don't need to know anymore anything. Work of each moment and moment and moment, laying burdens down with you. Love you, my broadcast already in progress, I do.
Thank you so much.
Good night.
Hey folks, Mike Glick here. I am your host for the Thursday Night Gorilla Showcase, The Blues and the Absolute Truth. Each performer will get to play a bunch of songs, but one must be a blues. Once I lived the life of a millionaire. And the absolute truth, a song addressing society's ills and issues like migration, racism, climate change, poverty, for example. We shall be free, oh, we shall be free. You can't hold back the sun nor keep the wind from the trees. Well, again, that's Thursday night, 10 p.m., The Blues and the Absolute Truth. See you there.
Hello, I'm Chris McCool here from Sultans of String, playing a few songs for you along with my good buddies Kevin La Liberté on guitar and Mr. Drew Burston on bass. And we're going to perform for you a few songs off our Refuge project. It's an album that we released this past year which honors the incredible contributions of newcomers to Canada, as well as global ambassadors for peace and Indigenous voices here. This first song is sung by Walid Abdul Hamid, originally from Sudan, now in Toronto, and as well as Rosendo Chendeleon on drums. Here we go.
Life, I'm stretching like sky. My clouds are clearing. I'm raining like sun. I pierce every leg with my sting. I've burnt every bridge. I've blown every sail. My mind is cracking. With a freedom to live, with a freedom to live, I'm free.
Thanks so much, Waleed. And next up, we're going to perform a song called Al Bint Al Shalabiya. It's a song that's, it's pretty old, from Syria, but very popular in Lebanon, where my ancestral roots are from. And this song is a collaboration with a fantastic Turkish string group called Gundumyeli Grubu. Now, this song is usually played in more of a traditional way, but we gave it a little bit of a Dick Dale twist. Here we go, Al Bint Al Shalabiya. All right. Thanks so much for lending us your ears. This last song is called Hypnotica and features our collaborator, Tamar Alana. A big shout out to all the organizers for providing this incredible opportunity for us to share our music with you. We're super grateful, and we look forward to seeing you again soon in person. All right, here we go. Thank you very much for listening. Take good care of each other and look forward to seeing you again soon. Thanks. Bye.
This is a brief history of B&H, everyone's favorite photo and video store. The year was 1973. The Mets went to the World Series. The first cell phone call was made. And Bleamy and Herman opened a specialty photography shop at 17 Warren Street, New York City. They had a simple philosophy.
Be honest, treat people right, and they will come back.
Thanks, Irving. Also, free candy. And it worked. Over the next 20 years, we expanded and moved to West 17th Street, then 34th Street and 9th Avenue, and added more products. Lighting, binoculars, telescopes, audio, video, tripods, computers, printers, mobile, televisions, projectors, drones, and even more free candy. Now it's 3 stories and over 400,000 products and over 1,000 employees. We take millions of orders online and ship to 179 countries and counting. You can talk to us in person, on the phone,
B&H, how can I help you?
or online. Check out our checkout baskets. Also check out our checkout numbers. Also check out the flare on Marae's vest. And everyone's favorite part, our conveyor belt.
The benefit of the conveyor belt is you don't have to worry about the product or schlep it around anymore until checkout.
Nice. These are the owners. They still come to work every day. They're around here somewhere. Anyway, this is Jeanette. Oh, sorry, she's busy. This is our warehouse. This is Yakov and Levy fighting over lighting kits. B&H is not a chain. B&H is open every day, except Saturdays, of course. Now you know almost the whole story. We are B&H.
Oh, hey, Lynn Hansen here from Ottawa, Canada, and we're going to play a few tunes for you. Well, I like fast cars, I like old things, I like stormy nights, early days in spring, like being alone till I met you. Mama said that boy's soul is black. While you drop and run, don't you ever look back. What's a girl to do? You're a 100-mile wind on the Oklahoma plain, all dirt and grit, heartbreak and pain, devil in the dust, it can't be tamed. But I sure did like the way you used to say my name. I was your Bonnie, you were my Clyde. Turns out you were just too dark inside. Some days I think it even scared you. Living high on coke, coming down on wine. You said it was love, but I knew you were lying. I finally blinked, couldn't see it through. You're a 100-mile wind on the Oklahoma plain, all dirt and grit, heartbreak and pain, devil in the dust, can't be tamed. But I sure did like the way you used to say my name. My doorway to hell, I left a piece behind in your deep dark well. Once wrong, you can't unring that bell. Now I put words on a page cause they don't talk back. It's a one-way street and I like it like that. Ashes to ashes, fade to black. You're a 100-mile wind on the Oklahoma plain, all dirt and grit, heartbreak and pain, devil in the dust, can't be tamed. Yeah, you're a 100-mile wind on the Oklahoma plain, all dirt and grit, heartbreak and pain, devil in the dust, can't be tamed. But I sure did like the way you used to say my name. was such a great dancer when I was 3. The glory days of my infant phase, a time before reality, introduced me to the concept there was a ceiling to be in me. Before the fall, before I hit the wall, I still wanna be hip like Cohen. There was that awkward phase when I was lonely and square. If I could travel time, I'd tell that pal of mine not to give a flying care about being famous or staying nameless. That walking backwards can be dangerous. Thing is, at the end of the day, you can dress me up, can't tell me what to say, call it heresy. I still wanna be hip like Cohen, sipping sidecars while posing, lining up to be seen, proud to be postmodern without really knowing what that means. We were party cats saying fancy that. Yeah, we were all chasing the dream. Thing is, at the end of the day, you can dress me up, can't tell me what to say, call it heresy. I still wanna be hip like Cohen. These days I buy vinyl, it makes the song sound smooth. I sit and listen on my flower couch when I'm in the mood, embracing every moment, not thinking all the time. The path is just a road I walk, I'm not looking for any signs. Thing is, at the end of the day, you can dress me up, can't tell me what to say, call it heresy. I still wanna be thing is, at the end of the day, you can dress me up, can't tell me what to say, call it heresy. I still wanna be hip like Cohen. Beauty queens that no one remembers, dancing across a screen, a plastic dream machine screaming, look at me, rainbows at midnight, a slingshot to the moon, and a stolen circus balloon. I wanna be a mystery, cliches and misery, 'cause